How you doing, guys? We're out here today with the Solo. Today I'm going to show you guys how to hand catch the Solo, because a lot of the times the Solo is very unpredictable if it lands on ground that is uneven. So what we're going to do is we're going to take off. We'll go in this area in the field a little bit, and when we bring it back in, we'll show you how to catch it. And by all means, do this at your own risk. I'm not telling anybody to do it, but I prefer to do it because of the fact that I have landed a couple times and the drone has hit uneven ground and flopped over. So I want to show you guys how I do it without causing that to happen. So we'll go ahead and start it up. All right, guys, so we're ready to take off. We're going to start the motors. Like I said, we'll do a little bit of circling around the field here, and then when we bring it in, I'll show you how I catch it. I did have one incident where, I thought I was on level ground, but apparently I wasn't when the Solo came down. Right when I touched down, the legs touched, but it ended up flipping over on its top and wiping out all 4 propellers. Luckily, it didn't damage the drone itself. But after that, I was just a little bit skittish on even letting it land. So now, just like the Phantom 3 Standard, I hand catch it. Again, I say do it at your own risk, but this is how I do it. We'll just fly around here a little bit. One of the things I do love about the Solo is that it's just a great flyer. I mean, it's just as steady as the Bebop 2 in my opinion. And it's a hardy drone. It's very well built. And as you guys can see, I put a little takeoff pad right out here on the porch. It works perfect for me because you got it out in front of you, and probably one of the best things I've done was put this out here. And luckily for me, I have a great area to fly in. This is all open, so it's really nice to be able to just walk out your back door and take off and fly. Living out here in this area, we don't have the area that I live in, I don't have a whole lot of interference with Wi-Fi, so I usually get pretty good distance out here too. I usually take off in another direction, like out here where the trees aren't as high. They're a little bit higher in front of me, but out that way I can get a pretty good distance out of all of my drones. All right, so we're gonna bring it in for landing. I'm gonna show you guys what to do. Again, I stress to you guys, this is, if you don't feel comfortable doing it, don't do it. But one of the things, if you grab the drone the wrong way, you can end up cutting your hands or getting your hands caught in the propeller. So what I do is I bring the drone down, bring it close to you, not real close, but arm's reach. All right, so if you guys watch, what I'm going to do is bring it about right here, lower it down. You want to grab the drone by this leg, supporting the drone with your other finger, and you want to shut it down until the blades completely stop. Once they're totally shut off, you set your drone down and make sure you guys saw how I'm grabbing it. Don't just grab it by the leg itself, because you know these legs they're well built, but they're not, you know, they're not going to sustain you just holding it like that. What I do is I put my hand underneath and I support the drone with my finger underneath, and then I shut the motors off, and that's how I grab it. You know, just a couple of times of it landing and then flipping over on its top, that's why I don't do that anymore. I go ahead and grab it by its leg, supporting it with my finger underneath the body of the drone, and shut it off. So again, you guys do that at your own risk. That's how I do it. And again, if you don't feel comfortable doing it, then you know, go ahead and land the way you're going to land. But that's how I prevent it from flipping over. But I appreciate you guys watching. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell, and we'll see you next time.